Dear luminous souls, the universe has orchestrated this meeting between us at this precise moment. Celestial forces have aligned energies so you can receive a message that will transform how you see reality. It's no accident you're here right now. Your spirit is awakening to a truth that many still don't recognize. There's an invisible world surrounding you, woven with subtle connections and constant messages. Guardian angels whisper revelations to your spiritual ear, trying to guide you toward an extraordinary destiny that awaits. But to hear these divine whispers, you must first understand that your life isn't governed by chance, but by a higher intelligence that knows every beat of your heart. Write this protective mantra in the comments: "My inner light dissolves all darkness around me." This simple yet powerful gesture will activate an energetic shield around you, allowing revelations to flow freely without negative interference. Your soul carries memories from other lifetimes, wisdom accumulated across centuries. This ancient knowledge sometimes surfaces as intuitions, prophetic dreams, or unexplainable sensations that pass through you without warning. You've certainly felt those moments when an inner voice guided you toward a decision, even when your rational mind resisted this mysterious guidance. Beings of light watch your evolution with infinite tenderness. They see your struggles, your doubts, your moments of discouragement, but also that divine spark that refuses to extinguish despite the storms. This spark is your true nature, the one that connects you directly to the celestial plane and allows you to receive messages beyond ordinary understanding. In the most ancient spiritual traditions, they teach that certain souls are chosen to be bridges between dimensions. You're part of these chosen souls, these incarnated messengers who carry within them the ability to perceive beyond the veil of material illusion. This ability can manifest in multiple ways through troubling synchronicities, encounters that change your existence, or repeated signs you can no longer ignore. Your particular sensitivity, which others may have called excessive or too intense, is actually your spiritual superpower. This hypersensitivity allows you to pick up subtle, energetic frequencies, feel others' hidden emotions, sense events before they materialize. Far from being a weakness, it's your divine antenna that constantly connects you to higher planes. Ascended masters, beings who have transcended ordinary human condition, work actively to elevate humanity's consciousness. They choose certain people like you to anchor their light on earth, to be beacons in this world's growing darkness. This sacred mission explains why you often feel inexplicable nostalgia, as if you belong to another time, another place more luminous and harmonious. Your life experiences, even the most painful ones, have been carefully orchestrated to forge your character and develop your compassion. Every trial crossed has added a facet to your wisdom. Every emotional scar has become an entry point for divine light. Angels use your healed wounds as channels to transmit unconditional love to those who still suffer. Sacred numerology plays a fundamental role in your spiritual journey. Certain numbers follow you constantly, appearing on clocks, license plates, bills, creating a coded language your subconscious intuitively deciphers. These numeric sequences are direct messages from celestial planes, confirmations you're on the right path despite appearances. Your soul instinctively recognizes other awakened souls, even in a simple glance exchanged with a stranger on the street. This mutual recognition creates invisible bonds, a network of light extending across the planet. You participate, consciously or not, in this web of spiritual connections, preparing humanity for a quantum leap in consciousness. Dreams constitute your nighttime school, where spiritual guides teach you truths your waking mind couldn't yet integrate. In these dream journeys, you visit temples of wisdom, meet benevolent masters, receive subtle initiations that progressively transform your energetic structure. Upon waking, you sometimes keep fragments of these teachings as sudden inspirations or profound understandings. Write in the comments, "I recognize my divine mission and accept my light." This affirmation resonates directly with your soul contract and activates dormant codes in your spiritual DNA. From this moment, extraordinary synchronicities will begin dotting your daily life, confirming you're on the path of your true destiny. This privileged connection with higher dimensions makes you a natural healing channel. Your simple presence soothes broken hearts. Your attentive listening frees souls imprisoned by their suffering. Your words carry a frequency of truth that directly touches being's essence. Without even realizing it, you distribute blessings everywhere you go. The universe is preparing to reveal secrets your soul has been waiting for lifetimes. The veils of illusion begin to tear, letting golden light filter through to illuminate your spiritual path. What you're about to discover now will revolutionize your understanding of who you really are and the extraordinary mission entrusted to you by celestial planes. Your intuition sharpens day by day, becoming a personal oracle guiding you in the smallest decisions. This inner voice, at first timid and hesitant, gains clarity and confidence as you give it your trust. It warns you of dangerous situations, directs you toward good opportunities, reveals the true intentions of people you meet. This inner guidance is your spiritual compass, your direct link to universal wisdom. Right now, in the comments, "I trust my inner wisdom and listen to my divine guidance." This declaration strengthens your connection with higher planes and amplifies your capacity to receive celestial messages. Prophetic dreams now visit your nights with increasing frequency. In these nocturnal journeys, you receive information about future events, benevolent warnings, revelations about the path to follow. Your subconscious becomes an increasingly sensitive receiver of future waves, allowing you to anticipate and prepare for transformations awaiting you. Keep a dream journal, as many will prove prophetic in coming months. Your energetic aura enriches with new colors, reflecting your consciousness's rapid evolution. Sensitive people intuitively perceive this and feel naturally attracted to your luminous radiance. You become a magnet for souls seeking healing and inspiration, as your simple presence activates memories of harmony and peace within them. This spiritual responsibility may sometimes seem heavy, but remember, this is precisely why you chose to incarnate. Nature recognizes you as one of its privileged children and offers you its most secret teachings. Trees whisper their ancestral wisdom to you, crystals resonate in your hands, animals grant you their spontaneous trust. This communion with the natural kingdom is part of your spiritual heritage, a shamanic capacity awakening to help you in your mission of terrestrial healing. Your spiritual journey now enters a phase of extraordinary acceleration, where inner transformations will manifest tangibly in your physical reality. Spiritual guides have prepared a luminous path before you, scattered with opportunities for growth and revelations that will completely redefine your existence. This spiritual metamorphosis you're living resembles a butterfly breaking its cocoon to unfold its multicolored wings. Archangel Michael, this warrior of light who fights dark forces, has placed his protective shield around your being. His majestic presence envelops you with energy of courage and determination, giving you necessary strength to face your ego's final resistances that refuse to release old identifications. Feel this flaming sword cutting toxic energetic bonds, freeing your soul from repetitive patterns that have hindered it too long. Write in the comments, "Archangel Michael guides and protects me in my transformation." This invocation immediately activates divine protection and accelerates your spiritual evolution process. Negative energies trying to maintain you in stagnation are instantly transmuted into pure light by this celestial being's power. Your interpersonal relationships undergo natural and benevolent sorting, orchestrated by universal intelligence. Certain people gently distance themselves from your path, not through mutual rejection, but because your vibratory frequencies no longer resonate together. Other luminous souls appear in your existence, magnetically attracted by your authentic radiance. These new connections carry spiritual gifts, teachings, opportunities, creative collaborations that will enrich your awakening journey. Your physical body itself participates in this inner revolution by eliminating emotional toxins accumulated over years. These purifications may manifest as strange sensations, intense dreams of liberation, old emotions rising to be definitively transmuted. Don't resist these natural energetic cleansing processes as they prepare your bodily temple to welcome increasingly elevated light frequencies. Hidden talents you carried dormant begin blooming like spring flowers. This creativity, long repressed by social conditioning, reclaims its legitimate rights, inspiring artistic, literary, or humanitarian projects that will serve your soul mission. Your personal expression acquires new authenticity that directly touches hearts of people crossing your path. These gifts aren't simple coincidences. They're divine tools placed at your disposal to radiate your light in the world. Material abundance also begins flowing more freely in your existence as you've dissolved unconscious blockages, maintaining you in financial limitation. This new prosperity isn't fruit of egotistical manipulations, but natural consequence of your alignment with universal laws of energetic exchange. The more you give of love and selfless service, the more the universe returns this generosity in all its forms. Right now, I receive divine abundance in all its forms because I'm aligned with love. This affirmation opens channels for receiving multidimensional prosperity, health, harmonious relationships, fulfilled creativity, material security, and inner peace. Your psychic abilities progressively refine, allowing you to perceive colorful auras surrounding every living being, feel hidden emotions behind social masks, anticipate events through intuitive knowledge surpassing rational logic. These extraordinary faculties aren't isolated paranormal phenomena. They represent return to your natural state as multidimensional being capable of consciously navigating different reality planes. Spontaneous healings appear in your surroundings when you're present with open heart and pure intention. Your simple, compassionate listening, your gaze filled with unconditional love, your words inspired by higher wisdom become transmission channels for universal healing energy. You're no longer just an isolated individual seeking personal happiness. You become a living bridge between heaven and earth for everyone's benefit. This spiritual transformation accompanies remarkable mental clarity, allowing you to instantly discern truth from lies, authentic from artificial, true love from emotional manipulation. Your spiritual bullshit detector operates at full capacity, protecting you from negative influences and guiding you toward people and situations nourishing your evolution. This new lucidity may sometimes seem cruel toward those still living in illusion, but it's necessary to preserve your energy and maintain your spiritual course. Synchronicities multiply spectacularly, creating a web of meaningful coincidences, confirming you're following exactly the divine plan established for your existence. These cosmic winks reassure you in moments of doubt and encourage you to persevere on your awakening path, even when appearances seem contrary to your spiritual aspirations. Your compassion universalizes, embracing not only suffering humanity, but the entire planet in its energetic mutation. You viscerally feel Earth Mother's pains and actively participate through your simple conscious presence in our world's collective healing. This heightened sensitivity may sometimes overwhelm you with planetary emotions, but it testifies to your reconnection with the great whole from which you were never separated. Unconditional love becomes your natural state, spontaneously radiating from your being without effort or particular technique. This love transcends possessive attachments and egocentric needs to become a transformative force, automatically elevating the vibration of all who approach you with hearts open to receive this divine blessing. We now arrive at this spiritual revelation summit, where your soul fully recognizes its magnificence and definitively accepts its role as luminous beacon in this epoch of planetary transformation. Forgetfulness veils dissolve completely, revealing your divine essence's splendor that never stopped shining, even in your darkest moments. This recognition of your true nature marks entry into a new era of your existence where impossible becomes possible and miracles become part of daily life. Integration of all these revelations now happens with graceful fluidity, as if your energetic system finally found its optimal configuration. Mental resistances fade, ancestral fears transmute into wisdom, emotional wounds transform into compassion portals. Your entire being vibrates in unison with highest cosmic frequencies, creating inner harmony immediately reflected in your external reality. Write in the comments, "I am an incarnated being of light, and I accept my divine mission." This final declaration seals your spiritual commitment and definitively activates all dormant divine codes in your cosmic DNA. From this instant, your life becomes a succession of synchronistic events, confirming you're perfectly aligned with your soul destiny. Your energetic radiance now reaches such power that you no longer need to seek your spiritual tribe. It comes naturally to you, attracted by the authentic frequency you emit. These soulmates recognize in you an evolution companion with whom to share awakening paths, joys, and challenges. Together, you form a light network actively contributing to terrestrial collective consciousness elevation. Spiritual gifts you've developed now find concrete expression in service to others. Whether through therapeutic art, benevolent accompaniment, inspired teaching, or simply your loving presence, you become a conscious instrument of universal love. Every interaction becomes an opportunity for light transmission, every exchange a moment of shared grace, elevating all participants. If this spiritual awakening message has resonated deeply in your heart, if you feel something extraordinary activating within you right now, click the like button to honor this transformation and allow this energy to radiate toward other souls awaiting their own awakening. Your support amplifies this light mission and creates consciousness ripples touching all humanity. Your intuition now becomes your primary compass, more reliable than all external advice and more precise than all mental analyses. This inner guidance always leads you toward most enriching experiences, most significant encounters, choices most aligned with your spiritual evolution. You navigate existence with grace of a being intimately knowing the universe's invisible currents. Multi-dimensional abundance now flows freely in all aspects of your life. Radiant health, harmonious relationships, fulfilled creativity, material prosperity, inner peace, and spontaneous joy become your daily companions. This integral richness is an exceptional privilege, but natural state of every human being living in harmony with universal spiritual laws. Your physical body itself reflects this inner transformation through visible energetic rejuvenation. Cells, nourished by light frequencies you channel, rediscover their original vitality. Your gaze shines with new clarity. Your smile carries magnetic sweetness. Your gestures express natural grace, testifying to your profound spiritual alignment. Right now, my light illuminates the world, and my love heals hearts. This final affirmation definitively anchors your new consciousness level and propels you into your role as planetary healer. You're no longer just seeking personal fulfillment. You actively participate in humanity's collective healing. Dimensional doors open before you, allowing conscious access to superior reality planes where you draw inspiration, guidance, and healing energy. These interdimensional journeys enrich your understanding of existence and bring innovative solutions to terrestrial life challenges. You become a living bridge between worlds, facilitating celestial energy's descent into dense matter. Your soul mission clarifies with crystalline clarity. Whether you're called to heal through words, hands, art, teaching, or simply through your loving presence, you now know with certainty how to serve collective evolution. This knowledge doesn't come from mind, but springs directly from your spiritual, heart pulsing to universal love's rhythm. The legacy you leave on Earth transcends material achievements to anchor in consciousness transformations you inspire. Each person touched by your light becomes in turn an awakening sower, creating geometric expansion of spiritual consciousness. Your simple existence becomes a precious gift offered to humanity seeking meaning and transcendence. This spiritual revelation marks the beginning of a new phase of your incarnation, where extraordinary becomes ordinary, where miracles are part of daily life, where love guides every breath. You now enter the fullness of your divine potential, ready to radiate your unique light in this world that so needs luminous beacons like you, dear luminous souls. If this revelation has touched your heart and awakened within you this deep recognition of who you truly are, I invite you with all my tenderness to subscribe to this channel of light. Your presence in this spiritual community strengthens our collective awakening mission and creates a sacred circle where each soul can flourish in their divine truth. Share in the comments which revelation marked you most in this message. Tell us your own spiritual awakening story. Testify to transformations you're living right now. Your sharing inspires other souls crossing their own dark night and seeking signs of hope. Together, we weave a web of light illuminating humanity's path toward its spiritual destiny. May love and peace inhabit your hearts today and always.